just do not believe the first version of events in this city. I don't believe it.
As executive editor of the Washington Post, Ben Bradlee brought skepticism to the paper's daily reporting.
People don't tell the truth. They don't tell the truth in 100 different ways, and it's become so easy to lie.
A Harvard graduate and World War II Navy veteran, Bradlee worked at the U.S. Embassy in Paris and later at Newsweek. There, he became friendly with a neighbor, Senator John F. Kennedy. Bradlee joined the Post in 1965. Under his leadership, the paper published a classified government study of the war in Indochina in 1971, known as the Pentagon Papers, a risk ratified by a Supreme Court decision.
5 men were arrested.
But it was the Post's coverage of the Watergate scandal, which led to President Nixon's resignation, that made Bradlee a public figure. He was portrayed by Jason Robards in the movie All the President's Men.
I can't do the reporting for my reporters, which means I have to trust them. And I hate trusting anybody.
Bradlee kept 2 rookie reporters, Carl Bernstein and Bob Woodward, on the Watergate story, rather than replace them with more experienced staffers. Reporter Bob Woodward.
He had the touch. He had the ability to encourage people, stimulate people, but not run over them.
Bradlee was one of the few who knew that Woodward and Bernstein's main source, known for years only as Deep Throat, was actually FBI Associate Director Mark Felt.
There was always the Bradlee interrogation when you had a story that was high risk. It was never hostile. It was, hey, look, we're on the same team. I'm just trying to check and make sure you've done enough.
Despite one major embarrassment, when the Post had to retract a reporter's false story about a heroin-addicted child and return a Pulitzer Prize, Bradlee's tenure was marked by accolades for the paper, including 19 Pulitzers. Last year, President Obama awarded him the Medal of Freedom. And through it all, Ben Bradlee had the last word in Washington.
It isn't all straight-laced and serious, and it isn't all legislation and the brink of war. It's just a town where people get along or don't get along, and they're dealing with interesting problems, but they're dealing with them in the same old way.
Ben Bradlee, an icon of American journalism. Bill Plant, CBS News, Washington.